Welcome guys to a brand new video on solo leveling Arise. Now I do apologize. I know you guys have noticed that my videos in terms of the amount of videos I release have reduced. That is because YouTube decided to fuck me over for a moment, but of course I fixed the issue. But I'm making a separate video just to talk about what actually happened with my channel, because yeah, something actually major happened, but luckily YouTube has resolved it. So yeah, everything is back. So right now what I want to talk about one thing that I've noticed with every limited character that has been released since the official release of this game. Now if you want to take a look at if a character is good or not, whenever a new character comes out, there is one thing you will need to pay attention to, and that is the advancement 1. If you take a look at every single character's advancement 1, especially if they're limited character, you will notice that the advancement 1 is pretty much very important. So although this game might be giving you guys a lot of resources, you more than likely need to summon every single limited character with A1, because at A1, that's when you see a significant boost to the character, and that's when they actually become good. For example, Melon Fisher, getting her A0, kind of useful, of course, because of the Workshop of Brilliant Lights. You need her for the support skill. Yeah, you need her for the support skill, but if you want to use her for actually how she was designed as a support character for core attacks, you need to get A1, because without A1, the core attack buff she's giving you is only 8%, and that, in my opinion, is not that helpful. At that point, you might as well be using Min over Melon Fisher for the supportive capability. But if you take a look at her A1, that is when everything pops off, because now she's increasing your core attack, where is it, by 32%. That is a significant buff, and this is a prime example of what I'm talking about right now. Every single limited character or exclusive character wants to have their A1. So although you guys want to say, is it worth summoning for this character, you've got to realize that's not the question anymore. In my opinion, you always want to get a character, but there is some exception. If the support skill isn't even that good and the rest of what they have doesn't really buff up your team, it means they're gonna fall off later on. So for example, even with this character, I don't think she's that crazy. I don't even think you need her, because besides, well, she literally doesn't do much, in my opinion. Of course, damage is what she wants to focus on, but if you're a free-to-play player, getting a character A0 when you have other DPS at A4, A3, doesn't make sense. So with her, if you take a look at support skill, kind of useful, but at the same time not that crazy, so you technically don't even need to summon for this character. But again, when a new character comes out, wait for me to test them out, go over whether or not you should summon for them. But to be honest, the main question is, are they worth getting A1? And based on what I can see, always the answer is going to be yes. Based on what's happened recently, A1 is pretty much a must-have. So we do know that we're getting Go Gun Hee, who is the S rank hunter, very soon. And I know all of you guys are saving for him, but you need to understand, you probably will need to get him A1 before he becomes a crazy character. Because again, not only talking about Melon Fisher, but even this character that I dissed on a little bit, you also want to get A1. At A1, that's when her damage is actually good, because if you have an A0 and you have Troy already at A1, there's pretty much no need for this character. Pretty much no need. Let's take a look at other limited characters. For example, we got Alicia, A1, pretty much important as well. A1, when shield is active, increases the user's crit rate and critical damage by 20%. Again, with this, she becomes actually very good. But of course, the thing about Alicia, she wants to go all the way to A5 before she's actually so crazy. Now, before I carry on with the video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on solo leveling Arise. And again, we will be getting codes when the new character comes out. We have the summer events that is going to be happening in about, let's take a look at this summons, in about 2 days. In about 2 days, we are about to have a crazy banner. And of course, we're going to be getting new missions for content creators so that we can give you guys brand new codes, essence stones, which you guys are going to need. So to get yourself the essence stones, and to get codes, definitely go ahead and support the channel. Link will be in the comment section, or yeah, in the comment section and the description of this video. But you also want to join our Discord server. So yes, I've created a Discord server This is the best way to guarantee yourself getting codes, because how I'm going to be sending those codes is we're going over to the official Netmarble content creator program, send the codes to everyone, but at the same time there might be some people who hasn't received the code. So by joining this Discord server, you can message me, we can talk about it, and I will always update you guys on the Discord server when there is a code available and when the codes are expiring. So that's going to be a feature on my channel or my Discord server as well. So especially if you're supporting me, definitely join the Discord server. Very, very important. Now let's go back and talk about other examples of why you need A1 for every limited character that comes out. Next up, we got Alicia, Charhain. Why did I call it Alicia? Taking a look at Charhain's, yeah, A1 again, very important, but especially A3. A3 she becomes even crazy, but it's usually A1 or A3. But if you're a light spender or free to play, A1 is pretty much important. Like A0, most of the time you get a good character, but compared to the other characters you have, are they going to be that great? I don't think so. So take a look at A1 for Charhain. The downside effects can now stack up to 5 times, which is very important because it's better. She grants super armor whilst Waltz of the Sword is active. Again, very, very important. So this is Waltz of the Dance, which is where is it? Waltz of the Dance, there you go. So the dancer can be used in an infinite number of times. Now this is very important because once you use this, you want to make sure you use as much the dancer as much as possible within that 3 seconds that you have infinite rotation. Now with the super armor, this is very, very important because it means you can't be interrupted, which is essentially important for this character. So again, A1 very, very important. Already talked about Fisher. A1 very, very important, but of course with her support skill you don't necessarily need her A1. If you want at least Melin Fisher, it's pretty much just for the support skill if you don't get her A1, because you can use her in the workshop of Brilliant Lights, so it makes her very, very important. Next up, we take a look at this character. Again, A1 very important. Now with Beast Bayek or Silvermane Beck, let's take a look at his A1 again. When the user uses extreme attack beast form, increases its crit rate and critical damage by 3% for every 1 second for 10 seconds, and when the HP is 30% or lower, decreases damage taken by 15%. Very important for him as well, because once he uses this, he's going to be taking more damage and essentially his HP is going to keep running down. So having a little bit of the decrease in defense and damage taken is actually very, very important, but more importantly, you get an increase to your crit rate and crit damage. Essentially going to be absolutely broken. With Troy, A1 also pretty broken, guys. The damage of yep's tripled. So yeah, again, very, very important. So again, I'm telling you guys now that every new character we get, take a look at the A1. More than likely, we are going to be needing that A1 before the character starts actually becoming absolutely broken. So pay attention to all the future character that comes out. This is just a video to hopefully go over that right now. But again, stay tuned for more content on solo leveling Arise. This is just a short video just to get myself back into the groove of making videos for you guys. Stay tuned for more content on solo leveling Arise. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.